Hello everyone, this is PF10 and welcome back to another video. We're finally back with this. I really need to stop neglecting this series, don't I? Alright, well, let's just hop straight into this. I'll go next. Wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Ah, fucking... Alright, I already have to start with the sound effects, don't I? Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! Or not, I don't know. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Maybe it's because the plot demanded it. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Is she screaming for help? Ah, help me! Oh, there she goes, right into the book. I hope it wasn't a bad book. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Enunciate? Enunciates. Enunciates! Yeah. This poem must be a rare glimpse into the whistling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. So I had to start the stopwatch. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I start to clap, then everyone starts to clap. We all start clapping for Yuri. I'm the first to start. Oh, I fucking knew it. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. She trips along the way. Ow! Yuri, that was really good. I mean, mine was better, but, you know, yours was pretty good, I guess. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. I win the championship! Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. My fellow Americans! I have a dream, and that dream is to not hang myself. I definitely want to be alive. This one's called My Meadow. It's my meadow, no one else's. Get your own. Sorry I giggled. Sorry. Get the fuck off that podium. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. So Yuri begins her poem. This is my meadow, not yours, not his, not hers, not hers, not hers, not that guy staring out the window. This is mine, no one else's. This is my meadow. It's like Moo Moo Meadows, and I'm going to moo.
somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Don't take that line out of context. Sayuri finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayuri. Now get the fuck off the podium!
Even Nikki liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out oh.
I'm sorry, did you like my voice impersonation? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Kinda like a glove. Come over here. Ow, my ass! But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the soft of What the fuck am I reading? In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Man, you totally can't tell that we're being voiced by the same person, huh? Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing, kinda. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. My voice is dying. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Nikki. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. I read about fucking Amy and her spiders. Her icky, sticky spiders. Might as well let Nikki lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
You fucking asshole!
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the poem. Now, Sayuri, this is how you make a speech. My fellow Americans! I have a goal. To get as many subscribers as possible before the end of the year. That's right. I don't have a dream, I have a goal. A self-plug-in, if you will. No one's gonna make it to this part of the video, are they? I'm gonna have to clip this. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki, what the fuck? Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears just a little, but she's still being a bitch about it. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if it's giving life to the poem. Jump? Bouncing up and down? Oh my god, she's a fucking genius! Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds.
Yeah! Woo, Natsuki!
Shut up, Sayuri. She huffs back her seat.
Huff. wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Alright, I hate to break you guys up, but end of the video time. I would like to save. Actually, no, I'm not gonna save until I end the recording. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.